BRB of BRBTV and its terrific TV toys once again. On this episode, we've got something a little bit different to show you from my childhood. Now, if you're a fan of the Bionic Woman or the $6 Million Man TV shows of the 70s, then you're familiar with the term Fembot. That's what this girl is right here, a Fembot. Fembots were introduced in a 3-episode story arc that spanned both series, The Bionic Woman and The $6 Million Man. It was in 1976, in the fall of 1976, and parts 1 and 3 were on The Bionic Woman, and then part 2 was on The $6 Million Man. So you got to see the whole story if you watched both shows. But we want to take a look at this amazing 12.25-inch tall doll by Kenner that was released in the later 70s. She's just gorgeous. It's Fembot. This is one of the 4 dolls that I have from the Bionic Woman / $6 Million Man series by Kenner from the 1970s. She is just lovely, and I've had her since I was a little girl. She came out in 1978. One very cool thing, I was fishing through YouTube and I actually found a commercial for her that was dated 1976 though, so I'm not sure. I guess I would have to do a little bit more research as to what year she actually came out. She was after the Bionic Woman doll, of course. And she represented an expansion by Kenner of this very successful Bionic line that they had. Kenner that had already known success from the Star Wars toys that they were creating. So, and I've remarked in the other videos on the Bionic dolls that I have that these Kenner dolls are well made. These have really stood up over time. They're very nicely articulated. You can see, like Jaime, she has, I think she's basically the same mold as Jaime Sommers' doll, but she's got articulation just everywhere. I mean, everything moves, very flexible, and unlike some of the other dolls, fashion dolls that I had of the same era, she doesn't have that problem with like rubbery stuff oozing from her joints and sticking so that her arms don't move or her legs don't move. She's just in very good shape. And I think that she has all of her pieces and parts. Let me look through my case right here because I think I have her shoes. She had these cute, this was a regular style of shoe for Jaime for the different fashions that she had, which you'll see in the Jaime Sommers video in this series. But she had these black, I think they're called espadrilles, but they got like the woven heel cover on them. Very cute, and a very popular shoe at the time in the 70s, and you even see them still nowadays as fashion goes. But the thing about Fembot is that she was made to be interchangeable. She was made to look like different people. Here she's kind of a luscious looking female with red hair, and the thing about her was you could take off the outfit. She's got this tunic that lends a different look, but under it it's a simple black jumpsuit, and then she's got this sort of cowl on that covers her hair. But you see when you take this off that the red hair is merely an attachment here. You can take off the red hair, not that you'd ever want to, and the red hair has, the attachment has like a little clip there. And pretty good shape it is still. And she's got blonde hair like Jaime. But the thing about Fembot is, and you know if you watch the show, woo-hoo, look at that. Ugh, if I can pry it off. That's what Fembot really looks like, because she's a heckin' robot. Wow! She's not that luscious redhead you saw. And here's her tunic coming off, and so she's just got her jumpsuit on, and so this is a different look for her. But wait, it gets even better. Let me take this. She came with a mask made to look like Jaime too. Now, if you have seen the Jaime Sommers doll, you know it's a pretty good match. It looks like Jaime. Woohoo! Okay, so Fembot is now going to pose as Jaime, and she's got that blonde hair that needs a little bit of brushing. It's not all that great, but if you've seen any of the other videos, you know that I just can't help myself from brushing my doll's hairs. Gotta do it. Her hair is actually in better shape than the Jaime doll's hair. I think because it's thinner. There's not as much there to get tangled, but you can get the brush all the way through it with a little bit of effort. So her hair is in decent shape. And now she's posing as Jaime. So she's going to go on a mission and probably try to off poor Jaime. So I imagine there's going to be a heck of a fight because this girl is strong. But you know what? So is Jaime. Thank goodness.